First off, can I get you to spell your first and last name for me?
Craig Steineman, Craigsteineman.
All right, and what position and what class?
Linebacker and offensive lineman, and I'm a senior.
All right, talk about this Vikings football program. What have you seen in the offseason that you really like about Huntington North?
Oh, we got really close as a team, so everybody has a really good relationship. We play for each other, so that's really unique.
As far as this team goes, strong second half to the season. I believe 7 returners on offense. Talk a little bit about what you see from this offensive unit that you like.
Well, we switched up our offense, but to make us stronger, to play to our strengths, so that's good. I mean, I don't know.
What do you think are going to be your biggest strengths on offense this year?
We definitely have a good run game this year.
And quarterback play pretty good as well?
Oh, yeah, definitely.
As far as Huntington North goes, talk about kind of an uncustomary down year. You guys are used to winning 6, 7, 8 ball games. Last year, not quite as many. What do you need to do to bounce back?
Oh, we just need to play for each other, get close, and work our tails off.
And final question, talk about this conference, NCC. What is it going to take to get to the back to the top of this conference?
It's a tough conference, but we definitely can work hard enough to get up there. We just have to commit ourselves to the team.
And then as far as this team goes, talk about some of the things you think will surprise people when they see you guys on August 19th.
Oh, I think they'll just be surprised with our power and the way we play for each other.
Appreciate it. Thank you. First off, could I have you spell your first and last name for me?
Reid Fawcett, R-E-I-D-F-A-W-C-E-T-T.
And you are quarterback and senior?
Yes, correct.
All right. Talk a little bit about this offense coming back. You lose a big running back in Austin, but still a couple guys back there that maybe don't have as much experience, but pretty talented running backs.
Yeah, I think we have a lot of talent coming back. We have Cody Frazier coming back, and we have another couple running backs coming up, so I think we'll be pretty good.
When you take a look at this offense, what do you think is going to be the biggest strength?
I would say our offensive line. A lot of experience, and we definitely have Andrew Mason, so it gives us a good leader.
For you coming in as a returning starter, as a guy that's gotten a lot of snaps, do you feel a little bit more comfortable and maybe a little more confident in what you're doing out there as a signal caller?
Yeah, you definitely enjoy the experience, and you know that what you're doing out there. It's just more snaps makes you more comfortable. So.
And as far as this team goes, you have a strong second half of the season. How do you roll over that momentum here to 2011?
We just got to keep the hard work up and the intensity. The coaches are putting us through hard workouts, so as long as we keep our effort up, I think we'll be fine.
And final question, what are going to be some of the biggest surprises, I think, that people are going to see in Huntington North when August 19th rolls around?
I think that just the effort and intensity, definitely, that's what we stress, and I think we'll surprise a lot of people. So.
Well, I think anytime you end the season playing well, it's a good thing, because I think our kids learned that when they did things the right way, they were very successful. And that's always, you always like to finish the year with that. Now, we had trouble starting the year, and that was the issue. So now we've got to try to carry that over. And I think the strong finish does help that. The kids still have to make the commitment. The kids still have to do the work. And the kids still have to buy into their relationships with each other. But the fact that when they did that, they were successful last year, bodes really well for them really believing in what we're doing at the beginning of this year.
You take a look at your offense, always good to have a quarterback back, and even though you lose Austin, a couple of talented running backs on the roster as well.
Yeah, we do. We feel like we're deeper. We're playing quite a few kids both ways this year. That's a change we've done, and that's increased our depth really exponentially in a lot of different positions. But we want to be a physical football team. We've really kind of learned. I was talking to an interviewer earlier today that we're not always cornering the market on athleticism at our school, but we do have very physical, hard-working kids, and we're going to try to buy into that with a physical running game.
What are some of the things that have impressed you, and maybe will surprise some people when August 19th, which is only a month away, rolls around?
I think people are always surprised. People have a hard time separating NFL and college from high school, and they think, well, you've lost all these guys. What they forget is, we have successful JV programs, freshman programs, and these kids are naturally maturing much more than they do at that higher level. So I think it's always a surprise when they see kids, isn't that kid a JV kid? He's doing really well. This is, as a group, these guys have worked harder. We've worked them harder this summer than we ever have. They've just continued to respond in a positive way to that, and I think people will be pleasantly surprised by the way we play.
Appreciate it,
Thank
Coach.
you.
Looking forward to a good year.